First, the top headlines. Cracks among Manipur BJP legislators mended. IPSA observes dark day, pays floral tributes. Works Minister Govindas Konthausam assures to repair Imphal Road, a Kuki Labs road blockade. And NIA Special Court sentences 5 to 8 years imprisoned in 12-year-old PLA Maoist noxious case of Assam. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part to fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Cracks among the Manipur BJP legislators have been mended after the coordinator of the BJP Northeast, Dr. Sambit Patra, had timely intervened the rumbling going on in the last couple of weeks. Dr. Sambit Patra, who arrived in Imphal yesterday following the advice of the BJP central leadership, met the legislators of the BJP, including the Chief Minister and Biren Singh, and those who had tendered resignations from chairman and advisor to the Chief Minister one after another separately. However, MLA P. Brojan of Wangzing Assembly constituency reportedly shy away from today's meeting for a reason best known to him. MLA T.H. Radhesham, who had tendered resignations from the advisor to Chief Minister, MLA K.H. Raghumani and MLA Karam Sham, who have tendered resignations from the chairman of Manireda and State Tourism Corporation, respectively, attended the meeting, and their gesture after the meeting showed that issues among the legislators have been solved. Later after the meeting, a crucial meeting of the BJP office bearers and the legislators was also held at Thambal Sanglan, the BJP Manipur Pradesh head office here in Imphal. The meeting was chaired by Dr. Sambit Patra. The meeting discussed in length regarding the 100 editions of Mann Ki Baat, which will be broadcast worldwide by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on April 30, 2023. BJP has 32 elected legislators after the assembly elections result was declared in March 2022, but the number has reached 56 in the 60-member state assembly as of today. Chief Minister and Biren Singh, President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, A. Sharda Devi, all ministers and MLAs of the BJP attended the meeting. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Mann Ki Baat has touched the lives of millions of individuals, not only in the country but across the globe. The meeting also appealed to all to tune into Mann Ki Baat this Sunday at 11 a.m. Later, Manipur Chief Minister accompanied the national spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Sambit Patra, as he painted the lotus symbol of the BJP at the BJP office as a part of the ongoing preparations for the 100 editions of the Mann Ki Baat. Upon his arrival at the Imphal yesterday, the BJP leader called on Governor Anushya Uke and held discussions on several issues, including political development in the state.
But couldn't me some of the guitar, Pulakanda, Adoka Kuki, state level, so Wama, Bupenda Yadabji, Union Minister Lakani, Aduna Koi, Loktak the Togani, Aduga, Kendra Kuding the Honorable MLA, Honorable Minister Yauna, Law in the Parks and the Pantopiraka, Yamna important Soiba, Adumatata, Genus Book of War Record, Sanbagi Sangadur Bahibataredum. Manipur Bharat ki Miyam Pitri the University, the Quaidagi Mayam, the Taba Posi, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ki Mann Ki Baat oil. And the Madugi Numisi, the Koi yam systematically tawrukanda world gi Guinness Book of World Record ta sananabasu ekoi mayam Bharat basi puna mana honagadori masidai da Manipur da laibiriba Manipur gi praja puna mangna hairiba man ki baat se either radio or TV mafam da laibasina man ki baat tabiu haidana ai party ki mai gai degi mani sarkar ki mai gai degi mayam da appeal to
aikoi party gi oiba level dadi karim ta aikoi misunderstanding leite haidana ai president na moina ai masida haijage maram di kai gino aibada aikoi da mapanda leiba tongan ba media da irakpa aikoi madudi aikoi gi ithau natre ai gi party gi level da party gi table da officially lakpa letter dadi makoi se 29 da yanglam gi aikoi gi MLA operation tawdori adagi hierarchy aikoi honorable aikoi gi MLA Radhesham all bullet injury gi sumai tawdana treatment chatpanena letter pibi rei adagi sumaina personal tabak aikoi gi problem gi damakta mapanda leibani family gi kai gi haidana koi wangjing ten thagi haibe sumaina loina mak letter se aingonda leibani na hogju phawbadadi party gi line da karimwa misunderstanding amata leite.
International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA and Dark Day Observation Committee 2023 observed the 25th Dark Day 2023 among Bandamid under the theme The Day Manipur Lost Their Sovereignty at GM Hall, Imphal today. Tributes were paid to the unsung war heroes of the Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891. The day is being observed to mark the day when British forces occupied Kangla after the Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891. The Union Jack was hoisted replacing the flag of the independent kingdom of Manipur on the morning of April 27, 1891. Following days, British forces killed numerous persons by hanging while others were banished to Kalapani and Sylhet. IPSA President Taurang Bambirjit, MLA Thangjamarun Kumar, Ibotomi Kumar National and International Awardee, Assistant Director AIR Imphal and Regional News Unit Gin Gangte, Dr. Rajkumari Vidyapati Chanu, Thokchom Jogendrajit, News Editor, Regional News Unit AIR Imphal, Naurem Joy Kumar, Historian, and KH Luangja Chinkai, Advisor IPSA at tendered the observance.
Sidi masi mirol sing asida pi da yade masi khangan da yade haibagi panda masi na mangda thamjara kanda akoina kanna khonajara kanda haiba kano sing asi lakpani akoina sigumba thoramasi pangthok jarakpa sida akoina ngasi justice committee ga loinaraga Hoji Lady descendant family singa Pulaga, Ipsaga, Lunar Samina, Thorum Paring, Aquin Pangtox of the Sahimi Manunda, Thorum Tarakata, Aquin Pangtox Sagadori Basi, Thorumzi, Hoji Loshandri, Manunga Liva, Thorum Sing Manuni, Adana, High River, Thorum Sing a sing as you Leptana, Pangtropa Matamda, descendant Mayam Sing Asina, Nasidi, Tola Kanda, Justice Committee, Natraga Ipsa, Tingarakanda, Makwig Nuhaiba, Harabo Pongdoropa, Ipaipu Singatuki, Nange Kangdana Leramba, Sakangdana Leramba, Unsung Heroes Mayam Singado, Nasidi makes Sengna photo Yauna Loina Putora Kanda Equina Miamanga, Sandoxa Ase, Mayamnaso, Yamna Pazaba, Sazo Pibirakana, Equipung Tokapiri, Lebak Mianasu, Nasiba Wada, Equina Putoxarpa, Hero Singi Manunda, Atoba, Hero Marfuganipan, Equigi Kuta, Equigi Castadida, Equina Pangzabada, Equina Tigasabada, Lejare.
Amid the voices of dissent against Chief Minister N. Biren, especially after 4 BJP MLAs resigned from their respective administrative posts in different government agencies, BJP National Spokesperson and Manipur in charge Sambit Patra arrived here on a 2-day visit on Wednesday. Sambit Patra visits Sri Govindaji Temple and offered prayer. He was accompanied by President of BJP Manipur Pradesh A. Sharda Devi, Chief Minister N. Biren and representatives of the party. Works Minister Govindas Konthaujam assures to repair the Imphal Road worth over 89.90 crore under the funding of Central Road Infrastructure 2022-23 to the disgruntled agitators of All Congo Road United Clubs Organization, ACRUCO. After the minister gave assurance, ACRUCO lifted the blockade for the time being. In a meeting held in ACRUCO, convener of ACRUCO, Lenin Hirom, stated that the indefinite blockade by ACRUCO of 18 clubs will be lifted as Works Minister Govindas Konthaujam had made assurance to repair the road. He further cautioned that if the assurance doesn't hit up, the ACRUCO will continue the indefinite road blockade.
Hujiki Atuba given a temporary measure and the visit pay another Gitamata, Laiva, Imjagation, the Mishidaki, Atuba given up, the Chapayan, never seen about Sweden to show how again I did not have a Bibire, Lodena, a highly bussing a sea, Tabaka, Sweden on top of Kani Haiva, I think I said Pataza Tamdari, Musida Natana, a Karibumba, Hibire bussing a sea Tabako on Torok. Takpiriba matam sing sila thabak tong thorok taba targadi akoi masigi tarpa tung tarak ko su hena akoi sing si jari ba banje sidegi hena kan ba akoi kungen jang jar kani kai gumba pang hibiriba sing si thabak tong thok pirta bat thogani aduga loina na hoji phogi oina di akoi yanariba biraiba akoi commitment sing sigi matung ina akoi kokjar ba matam ko taba banadu masi akoi mikup sidegi World
Meitei Council WMC has termed the joining of hands between the indigenous Naga peoples and the immigrant communities against the fellow indigenous people Meitei as historic. A statement by Yambe Maroon Meitei, Secretary General of WMC, said that the reason for joining hands between the Naga indigenous people and the immigrants communities against the fellow indigenous people are due to fear that the Meitei indigenous community would grab their lands or they would lose job quota, reservation at institutions and more if the Meitei community is included in the scheduled tribe list. The WMC, however, said that the take on the immigrant community is different. The WMC, on the other hand, has lauded the order of the Manipur High Court in connections with the demand by Meitei community for inclusions in the list of scheduled tribes under the Constitution of India. We do not equate indigenous Naga peoples with the immigrant communities, the WMC statement said. The organization has taken the alliance between the Naga and the immigrants for putting pressure to the government against directives of the Manipur High Court with extreme seriousness. The WMC said that nothing can be shorted out by putting pressures on an issue where the question of survival of the Meitei people is involved. It also said that issues among the indigenous communities may exist but can be shorted out across the table, which is the only way to find a logical conclusion. The Kuki in Manipur, the apex body of the Kuki tribes in Manipur, strongly condemns the directions of the High Court of Manipur on 27 March 2023 to the government of Manipur to recommend it for the inclusions of Meitei among the scheduled tribe list of the state, said in a statement by Secretary Information and Publicity of Kuki in Manipur, Jangholun Hauke. The statement further stated that Meitei community, besides being the largest group in Manipur state with about 60% of the total populations, having 40 members out of 60 in Manipur Legislative Assembly, is an advanced community well ahead of many other communities in India, let alone in Manipur. For this reason, Meitei have not been recognized as scheduled tribes by the successive governments. The scheduled tribe communities of Manipur have been consistently opposing to the inclusions, fearing the loss of job opportunities and other affirmative actions granted to scheduled tribe by the Constitution of India to the much advanced community like Meitei. The Kuki NP considered the directions of the court to the government of Manipur to recommend for the inclusions of Meitei among the scheduled tribe list of the state India as insensitive to the interests of the backward and marginalized tribal communities of Manipur and India. A public hearing meeting was held at Mantripuki to set up a hub for information technology at Kontha Ahalup, Mantripuki, Chingmairong, Nongpok and Meitei Kairong of the Imphal East districts. The public hearing meeting was attended by Social Impact Assessment Unit of Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, officials and various affected landowners of 4 villages in setting up the hub among others. The hub of information technology will occupy a total 100 acres where 54.428 acres in Kontha Ahalup, 3.905 acres in Mantripuki, 25.5504 acres in Chingmairong and 17.72 acres in Meitei Kairong. Altogether, 410 landowners were affected. During the meeting, the landowners shared their opinions and refused the proposal as they want to keep their lands as it is.
Singtam Marana Sapat ni Haiba Wakam Tami, that's my na. Lawai in Pangas is Marana Tambi with the pipe. I do it, Wahaniko. A Shigumam Tangi, Kush of Tangi, Ya, Katani. Katang Satakan, the Guna, Sumba Hapea, Simaga, Deblamella. I got Corona Manunda, Kayamwaki, Bazar Manunda Port Lego Pangide. Bazar Manunda Port Lego Pangide, Kaidaki, Mayam, Share. Among Uncle Salati, Corona Narakani had a key village and a Bazar Bantoki.
Hang on from Karina, go friendly, we get about like I shoot them, but no, I get about idea, shatters in the land, like the study the wooden, no, I get about Yamachipa, I think no more she can be with the Kaji. And I should have had a hair with you. Mantibu Hida, Secretary Sushani have a idea of Sushani have a headquarters, with Sushani have a idea of Sushani have a Sushani have a I said, I think almost there, I see Sushani have a Masida Luina compare with a Tamani at all from the Tambaya, the rule number labor.
And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Mega Open Debate postponed. Mega Open Debate on Era Finance, Ponzi Scheme or not, to be held on 26 April 2:30 p.m. organized jointly by ELITETV and the Frontier Manipur, has been postponed to April 30 at 2:30 p.m. Inconvenience is regretted. Investors or any individual can ask question live or send question in advance. For more details, please contact 7005 606515.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration commencement open for 2023 and 24 session.
The legendary brand Vespa was born in 1946. The Vespa has a unique design with a V-shaped grille to complement its sleek cast. The Piaggio emblem at the front gives you the pride of ownership, innovative appearance. The design was inspired by the wasp, hence the name Vespa.
Adom gari macha darkar oibibra? Supnagi minute kuntragi manungda document ichang changdana Vespa madi Aprilia gi apamba model sing supna dagi lupa lising tara khaktang puthok piduna loan unilawba yabagi khudong chaba pizare. Akupa marul kidamak contact tobirau 9089895330 amadi 9615823252 Tulasi Motors Private Limited Thangmaiban amadi Sangai Pro Kudong Chaba si Mangan Bigano masimag contact tobirau terms and conditions apply.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. The discovery of dead body of Saimintang Lufo, son of Sela Lufo of Kenan Venk, Mori, early this morning have sent shock wave among denizens of Mori border town, says in a statement by Joint Action Committee JAC against murder of Saimintang Lufo, Mori Technopole district. The statement further states that the clear case of murder is being observed with the body bearing wounded marks in several parts of the body, such as fractured left hand, wounded mark on the forehead and chest, blood stain in the air, spilled blood on the bridge a few meters away from where the dead body was located. It is very unfortunate that such homicide could happen at the heart of the Mori border town, where adequate security measures is supposed to be in place. One wonder as to how such random killing could take place right under the nose of the security forces. Therefore, the Joint Action Committee on the Killing Saimintang Lufo demand the authority concerned to nab the culprits within 24 hours, failing which all form of agitation shall be initiated from 6 a.m. of 28 April 2023. Any outcome that may arise shall be the sole responsibility of the concerned authority. Longfield police stations yesterday detected 180 litres of local DIC liquor from one Thingujam Sur Singh of Langwal Game Village, Yumjauman Bilekai. The arrestee along with the seized articles will be handed over to the excise Longfield. Meanwhile, at around 7 p.m, a team of the Imphal police stations conducted liquor drive at Khagimpally Panthak area and detected 37 litres of DIC liquor, all monk rum 10 numbers of 1/4 ml, 6 Royal Stag whiskey of half litres, and 11 numbers of cane beer. The owner and the seized items are being handed over to the excise today. The NIA Special Court Guwahati on Wednesday convicted 5 persons in 2011 PLA CPI Maoist nexus case related to a criminal conspiracy to threaten the unity, integrity, security and sovereignty of India. 3 of the convicted accused belong to the People's Liberation Army PLA and 2 to Communist Party of India Maoist. NIA had registered a suo motu case on July 1, 2011 on inputs that the PLA, a proscribed terrorist organization, had hatched a conspiracy to destabilize the country with the support of the CPI Maoists. CPI Maoist leaders had agreed to recognize and support the separatist activities of PLA for the creations of the northeastern state of Manipur as a separate nation. The PLA leadership on its part decided to support the continuing war of CPI Maoists for overthrowing the constitutionally elected government of India. Investigations revealed that PLA had established a liaison office in Kolkata, where a meeting was held between PLA-RPF and the CPI Maoist leaders. Modalities were worked out at the meeting for taking unified actions for waging a war against the Union of India. A bipartite meeting was also held between RPF, PLA and the CPI Maoist leadership in Jharkhand for imparting military training to cadres of CPI Maoists by PLA-RPF instructors. It further came to light during the investigations that SS President of PLA-RPF had also complimented the General Secretary of CPI Maoists on carrying out an attack on the security forces on April 6, 2010, resulting in the killing of 76 CRPF personnel in Chhattisgarh. Investigations also revealed that the PLA had provided logistic support to Maoist cadres, and both groups were regularly communicating and exchanging emails. The accused person had traveled to different places within and outside India and created fake IDs and bank accounts under pseudonymous identities. Based on these findings, the NIA had filed charge sheets in the case on May 21 and November 16 of 2012, as well as on July 31, 2014 in the NIA Special Court, Guwahati. The court, after extensive hearings on Wednesday, convicted the 5 persons accused in the case 121A IPC and Section 18, 18A and 39 of UAP Act 1967. The convicted culprits have been identified as PLAs and Dilip Singh alias Wangba, alias N. Ranjit alias Jana of Manipur, Sanjam Dhiren Singh alias S. Babu Singh alias Dhiren Singha alias Raghu of Assam, and Arnol Singh alias KH Anor Singh alias Arnol Singha alias Bekan of Assam. The others are Indranil Chanda alias Ras of West Bengal and Amit Bangshi alias Amitabh alias Alok alias Sumit alias Arun alias Anil alias RK of the West Bengal, both belonging to CPI Maoists. Nearly 1,100 Indian nationals have been evacuated from conflict-hit Sudan under Operation Kaveri. The External Affairs Minister said a 6th batch of 120 Indian citizens left Sudan yesterday, taking the total count of Indian nationals rescued from the war-torn African nation via Indian naval ships and IAF aircraft to nearly 1,100. Ministry spokesperson Arindam Bangshi said Indian Air Force C-130J flight with 128 passengers took off from Port Sudan for Jeddah last night. Earlier in the evening, nearly 500 stranded Indians departed in 2 separate batches from Port Sudan for Jeddah. IAF C-130J with another 136 Indian nationals on board reached Jeddah from Port Sudan. INS Teg with 297 passengers also departed from Port Sudan. Union Minister of State for External Affairs V. Muralidharan received the batches of the evacuated Indians as they reached Jeddah Airport. Yesterday, 360 Indian nationals evacuated from Sudan returned to India as first flight reached New Delhi under Operation Kaveri. Sudan has been witnessing intense fighting between the army and the paramilitary forces. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Cracks among Manipur BJP legislators mended. IPSA observed Dark Day, pays floral tributes. Works Minister Govindas Konthaujam assures to repair Imphal Road, a Kuki lives road blockade. And NIA Special Court sentences 5 to 8 years in prison in 12-year-old PLA Maoist Nexus case of Assam. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great evening.